Okay, let's see now. And we're off. Last time we tried the speed run, it was months ago, so we'll see how it goes. Can't remember if I turned the save on or not because we still hadn't finished the run yet, so we'll see. If it starts auto-saving, you know why. We've got real close. We made it about 5 hours and 43 minutes or something like that. But we failed because we had too much experience on one of the characters, so... What's up, guys? I'm gonna hope I didn't turn autosave on. Normally, if you're playing this game for story purposes, your commander wants you to go to the right because he set up an ambush. And he's trying to get all of his troops killed. Oh, perfect movement right there, right to the spot. It's actually another army off in the east, waiting to slaughter anybody that runs through there. If you choose to go to the east before going to sleep, you can kind of see some people hiding. And then there's a big baddie Luca. Shit, I fucked up. You're messing up. The good thing about this speedrun is they do allow the auto combat, which is great. That Mega Medicine will help later. So make sure we select option 2 there, we get an extra box. And then our first cutscene, first bathroom break if you need it. We're about probably 5 minutes, maybe, if that, away from the first section that people usually reset at. That's at the Mist Monster. This is the best video game of all time. If you want to argue with your mother. Need to get back and get some more speed runs up on the YouTube channel while we attempt to get this world record. We're pretty close, or at least we were the last time we were running. It's been since October or November, I think, the last time we did speed run. Since then, the record for the turbo version with the turbo controller has been broken like twice. We're running in the non-turbo section, so we don't have to worry about that very often because nobody wants to mash the buttons. This flashback's kind of showing the progression of Jowie, the main character, whose canon name is Ryu, through childhood to where we were at right before we jumped off a cliff. Currently 4 minutes and 34 seconds. And our good buddy Victor from the first game finds us, flicks off trying to find Jowie as Jowie floated further up the river. We don't have to worry about any of these dialogue boxes, just mash to the same option. This monster's not super hard, but it's our first equipment menu where you gotta swap stuff really fast, so that stuff we're not super great at. However, we have selected the wrong option on this monster a couple times, and sometimes one of your party members can die, and you don't want that. Especially for experience distribution. Because you got a power level Jowie and Sindar. You got a power level Ryu right before Jowie leaves the party. Not bad. Not bad. We hit all the double boxes right there. A little bit of mess up right there at the end, but getting right in the middle, hitting those double boxes can be difficult sometimes on the controller, but we are specifically picking more boots than what we need because we're going to use them for equipment later. Pole's going to have us go to Ribe Village. I don't know if we were supposed to get 3 flint or not. Yeah. And that little shop up there is supposed to be the item shop over there to the right. And if you're not careful, you get one dialogue box. And if you hit the A button again, it'll just repeat himself. So you want to be careful, pay attention there. We got to talk to Leona, get a couple people in the party. When people join your party on here, you want to hit the A button to go through it, because if you hit the B button, it won't cycle through the different people. Never ended up with a wild battle there either yet. It's possible. You can definitely get a wild battle, but we've never hit one. We got to go here to get flour because they had none at the mercenary fort. Okay, maybe more than 5 minutes to get through this monster. 8 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh shit, we fucked up there. Next, we gotta clean up oil. We want to hit the A button on the top right. Except in Flik's room, we want to talk to it from the bottom right. Best possible movement. Almost perfect there, but not. across with the stairs. I've never hit all these oil spills perfect yet, so. Well, we got the one in Flik's room, and we got the one by the stairs. Perfect. So not too bad. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention. Here's Jowie's first attempt at giving us the rescue. Alright, perfect options there. Getting ready for escape number 2. We are streaming directly from the Xbox. That's why there's no extra fancy layout or add-ons or anything. Getting ready to head back to Ribe Village, meet the circus trio. Now you're about to see why we got the extra flint. And why we kept the oily rag. Oh shit, I forgot. Gotta go upstairs. See? A little rusty. That added a few extra seconds. Currently 12 minutes, 43 seconds. This is the circus trio. They're gonna ask us to be a part of their act. We're going to select the option to where we get hit by the knife. As if you select the don't move option to play along, gives you extra boxes that you don't want. We want to be hit by the knife because it ends the whole scene. They start from big watermelon, they go all the way down to like a really small fruit if you go through the whole scene. On the party formation, we need to swap Ryu for Rina and Bolgan for Jowie. Come on, no battles, no battles. Damn it. As you can see, our character has low health, and that's because if you select the option where you get hit by the knife, it actually deals damage to you. But we will get a chance to heal before we start any major fights. Rena's got to go have a air quote adult conversation with the guard, as RJ Smangit likes to say. Rena's got to pay the taxes. And now we go through here. We'll get to heal immediately pretty much as soon as we go up to the next screen. We got to pick up the firewall item from over here. Come on, we're right there. Don't be stupid. Firewall. Heal. Of course, we get the rare encounter of the wolf. We're always going to go to the left. The left is the correct way here. Oh, damn it. You're going to keep running. Usually people like to fight those rabbits over and over because there's a small percentage to drop double beat runes, which are very good. And also, hold on. Okay, equipment. So arena, optimize, swap, angry blow, left up X, left up X. Remove medicine, left up X. Then Bolgan, we're gonna swap the Jizzo for the medicine. Ellie, swap medicine for the firewall. And then left up X for Joey's flaming arrows. Joey does nothing. Oh shit. We forgot to heal. We're in trouble. Messed up already. We just gotta hope it works out. Circus attack. View attack. Item. Angry blow. We just gotta hope we get lucky. Could be over right here. Okay, we're lucky. Okay. Alright, so we need Reno will use flaming arrows. Bolgan will heal himself. Ellie will use firewall again. Chris will use medicine on her, and Jowie will use angry blow. Okay, we're still good for the moment. It ain't over yet. We just can't have anybody die. Okay. Rena, fight, flaming arrows, Bolgan attack, medicine, F female. I think that was the female big attack. Ellie, defend. Medicine, Rena, medicine. I don't know if I healed the right people. The notes are kind of hard to decipher sometimes if they're not super specific. Okay. Unite, circus attack. we're good. I was a little worried there. 19 minutes, 40 seconds. I was definitely sweating. Probably didn't need to do that, but better safe than sorry in case we can't run away. And we got mega medicine, so I'm not too worried about wasting that medicine. Headed back to our home village of Cairo. Pretty good movement. If I was super confident, we didn't even need the medicine there at all. But I wasn't confident in not getting caught in a battle we couldn't run away from. It does not look like the autosave is on either, so will save us some time. I was gonna have the autosave turned on just so we could complete a run, but you definitely want to complete a run with a good time, so. And here we are with our sister. We come back. She'd not seen us since before we left with that military unit, the Unicorn Brigade. This is any %, so we don't have to worry about recruiting extra characters, because if that was the case, we already missed the very first optional character. There's a big tree outside the house. You gotta go up and talk to it, and we did not do that, so. Alright, we got a battle here. All we're going to do is use flaming arrows. And you could get a second battle if you want to fight Raud, but we're not doing that here. The casual me, when I'm playing, I always choose to fight Raud there. And Zhao goes back to his family. We've been branded as traitors, so Zhao's family has disowned him. And we technically don't have family. We were adopted by the legendary hero Genkaku, which we'll find out about him later on in the run if we make it that far. This is where the captain tells us why he did it. Doesn't want to lead kids. Wants to do something important. Yada yada. Wants to be in charge of a group of men. Wants promotion, you know. There's the royal carriage carrying Julia Blight, Luca's younger sister. This next part is important as well. We are 24 minutes 52 seconds. We want to select option 2 3 times when it comes to rescuing our sister, because she will meet up with us later regardless. You get to skip a big scene if you choose not to go to rescue her. And we want to skip that big scene, so... One, 2, 3. Got it. Okay, we're good. Don't even mess with the formation. We don't have to fight anything on the way back down. I think there's like one battle that we can be forced to fight, but Flik and Victor are high enough level that we can just let all the monsters go. Alright, so let's see. So we need to swap. Okay, hero. Flaming arrows right down. X. Right up. X. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm still slow on the menuing for sure. People like Glance and Zero and RJ, they are, and Mbawan are pros. Sometimes you could bounce off some of these straighter walls or whatever, and it helps you move up slightly faster. I know there's a lot of wall bumping in the original versions, but we can move diagonally in this game, so it doesn't necessarily matter. Whereas the old games, you can't actually move diagonally. I'm not sure, but I think most people finish the Mist Monster between 15 and 18 minutes. Clearly, we did not finish it that fast, but eventually. Still able to let go. We're going to drop Flik and Victor off. We're immediately going to leave. This is a time period usually in casual game where you're free to go do whatever, recruit some people. We're going to go to Toto and speed up time, essentially. And hope we don't die along the way. We gotta talk to this innkeeper 17 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and one more just to be safe. And what will happen is we leave, come back in, and it registers that we skipped enough time to trigger this scene. So And Pillica and her family is the ones that have rescued Jowie. So you can just skip through all this dialogue, it's not important. And they're just happy to see Jowie again. Pillica's gonna ask us to do her a favor. Her family is not super wealthy, so her father had to sell this amulet. She's gonna ask us to buy it back, as she's been saving her allowance. So we're off to Muse City. When you leave, you actually don't have to move at all. You can just go straight left. You will not run into that person. People that route these speedruns do great jobs of finding stuff out like that. Here in Muse City, over to the item shop. We are not going to give Jowie the money because you need all the money you can get in this game. So Jowie's going to sell something to buy it. However, we're going to buy an escape talisman. Come in use later so we don't have to run all the way back through Sendar. Back to Toto to give the amulet back to them. Oh, it's supposed to go up, not down. Not good movement there, but it's okay. Right after we left, Luca Blight came through and burned down the village. Killed everybody except for a couple people that happened to be hidden. That is Apple. She's also a returning character from the first game, kind of telling us what happened. Luca burned down the village, yada yada. Now we're headed back to the mercenary fort. Next big thing is trying to get a pro-crit experience. We have to find one of two specific battles when we go to recruit Sai. We also got to sharpen our weapon to level 3 here as well. If you talk to Pole in the room, you can heal yourself, kind of like resting. You can heal in Ride Village if you need to. I don't think we need to, though. No, we're good. My memory's not as good as some of the other speedrunners, so sometimes I gotta double check stuff. We're at full health, so we're fine. Damn it. I accidentally walked back in. We want either 3 slugs or 5 spiders, exactly. Slugs, there we go. Okay, turn 1. You attack. I'd have flaming arrows. Auto attack would probably be fine, but we're going to unite just in case. Alright, we got exactly enough experience we need. We got the battle, which, you know, can be a run killer there. Since we got to the battle before we got Sai, so I can just come to the party. We're going to take off all Zai's equipment. Put it on Ryu. Well, we optimized, but I don't think it's supposed to put the Mega Medicine on him, but oh well. It's not going to change a lot. So far, no failed runs. That's pretty good. We are definitely behind on time where we want to be at. We're at 38 minutes, 26 seconds. Next big thing coming up is the duel with Flik, where runs can end there as well. It's a rock, paper, scissors style thing. You gotta go based off what he says. Blight's just the best villain of all time. I've never lost a Flik duel yet, or lost my run to a Flik duel, but anything's possible. I don't have all the phrases memorized. You want to select option 2 here. Option 1, side hit you both. Walking back and forth, I think you see another character you could recruit. We're not going to, obviously. We don't need to. There are characters you do have to recruit, though, so. And I think I messed up because I did not heal. I don't know if I'm full health or not. I didn't even see what he said, fuck. We lose. We lose big time. Damn it. Damn it. Spoke too soon. The first time we lost to a Flik duel. That's crazy. See what happens. Got to talking. Overloaded my own ass. 41 minutes and 41 seconds. Flik is the reason why you want to heal there. Is Flik is just so much stronger than you at that point because he's level 20 something. You're level like 9, and you only have to deal so much hit points to him to be able to succeed through the fight. And well, if you're not at full hit points, obviously that's less chance you have to survive. And I was mashing through the dialogue buttons and missed what he said the first time. So there's a chance you get lucky there, and he picks special attack twice, which defend will allow you to take no damage and hit him hard. But yep, first run back, a fail, and we'll see you in the next one.